pico de gallo. Let's do it. Hi my people on YouTube. Today we're making pico de gallo. Vamos a hacer pico de gallo. One of the ingredients that you do not see here is jalapeno. Why? Because we don't like the jalapeno. So I have another video that I did and I put cucumbers, seedless cucumbers. I'm going to put that in the bottom link. So let's start with this. Fresh cilantro, green pepper, tomato, onion, fresh lemon juice, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Okay, I'm going to just cut that so you guys see how I cut it. But here's the rest. There's 3 huge large pepper, 4 tomatoes, 2 large onions. Here we have a cup of olive oil, and here we have a cup of lemon juice. Okay, salt and pepper for taste. So let's start this. Ya vieron cilantro fresco, tomate, cebolla, aceite de oliva, sal, pimienta y jugo de limón. So those are the ingredients. Okay. So you guys can see. Let me see. I think that's pretty okay, so you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. It's that adjusting the camera. I'm so old school that I like to walk with the camera, you know. So me gusta caminar con la cámara en vez de poner la posición. So I'm gonna show you. Quiero enseñarles como yo corto my peppers, the tomatoes, and the onion, how I cut them. So, you know, cut them in lines. Like you see me cutting it. And I left this so you guys can see. I mean, there's no right or wrong how to cut a pepper. As long as you know it has to be small little pieces like this. So your peppers have to be cut like a little tiny squares. So we're gonna put this in here. So now we're gonna continue to cut. See? Little squares. That's all we have to do. Then we're going to put this. I'm doing for days, for up to 6 days, because it's fresh. Everything is fresh, and this is going to get cooked with the lemon juice. So let's go with our onion, which is more trickier. So we have our onion. I don't know if you guys can see my onion. So we're going to cut the bottom, top. So we're going to make lines almost all the way to the bottom. Vamos a hacer la cebolla y la vamos a cortar así, como la están viendo. And then we're going to turn it around. And then we're going to make lines like that all the way, almost to the bottom. Make 3. So we're going to start cutting them. And as we cut them, you're going to see they're going to be like little cubes. So it's up to you if you want them thick or thin. Ya está de su parte si la quieren finititas o la quieren gruesa. I like them medium. Okay. So here's the rest of my onion. That's a whole onion. Let's go in there. So now we have this part right here, and we're going to cut Because it has lines all the way to the bottom. There's no perfect way how to do it. I mean, like I said, you know, it depends how you like them. As long as they're small, because that's what pico de gallo are. They're supposed to be small pieces, not big pieces. Deben de ser pedazos pequeños, no deben de ser pedazos grandes. So every bit counts. Okay. That's that. Now we're going to put this in there. If it's just one for 2 people, 1 tomato, 1 pepper. You're going to put jalapeno, 1 jalapeno, salt and pepper, lemon, and olive oil and cilantro. Not a lot, like probably a couple of. Now we're going to put a cilantro on the side. We have the tomatoes. That's the rest of 3. Now, let me show you. Remember, wash them very good. Like you saw me cutting the peppers, like you saw me cutting the onions. Now this, because it has a lot of juice, I always tend to cut this one inside the bowl. It's easier for me to grab them. I always have a serrated knife when cutting tomatoes, because they could get bruised easily, as you see. See how quick and easy. Pico de gallo doesn't take long. Pico de gallo is very quick. Sorry that you're hearing the sirens outside. We're in the city, so what you expect, right? Okay, so now we're putting the cup of oil. The cup of lemon juice. Fresh squeezed lemon juice. I'm gonna put in pepper. Just the pepper and salt to you like, okay? I have a lot, so and like I said, this doesn't take a long time. And a tablespoon of sea salt. Okay. My wooden spoon. And here we go. Start mixing everything in. You may think there's a lot of salt. Sea salt doesn't salt that, you know. Now, our onions are going to get cooked with the lemon juice, and so is our peppers and tomatoes. But it tastes amazing. Sabe delicioso. Like I tell you, you know, people, you know, they do pico de gallo how they like it. I have one that has cucumbers, seedless cucumbers. And this one is actually with the peppers. The only ingredient that's not in here is the jalapeno. Not good for people with acid reflux. It's not good for people that has ulcer. And mind you, I love hot stuff, but can't have it. So I'm okay with this. This I use it in fish. My husband likes just plain rice with the pico de gallo. My kids love pico de gallo. This is how this looks. See? This is going to make it a spoon empty. amazing. It's great. So now, we cover this up for a couple of hours. If you're going to use it the same day, cover it up, put it to the side, and just wait for an hour or two. Everything is marinating in there. Then serve it as you please. The next day is better. The third day is even better. The fourth day, forget it. I'm not going to talk about it. But here goes my pico de gallo. So guys, 10 minutes in the making. I mean, if you just want it for 2 people, like I said, 1 tomato, 1 small pepper, and 1 small onion, and then some cilantro, lemon juice, salt, oil. That's it. And pepper for taste, and if you would like the jalapeno, you add it. And this is the pico de gallo. Bueno, mi gente, from our kitchen to yours, please do enjoy. I'll leave the other recipe with the cucumber in the bottom. Please comment, give us a finger up. Until next time, YouTube. Thanks. Bye.